Mass Movement in the spotlight.
All right, tonight we are so lucky to be joined by Jason Derulo. How are you, man?
I'm fantastic, man. What about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I gotta ask you about the skull you're wearing. It looks like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. You get magical powers with that bad boy?
It's actually a crystal, man. It was excavated from the ground, and it's almost in the shape of this skull when it was found. There's only 13 of them in the world.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's it's not your average bling bling.
It pays to be a multi-platinum, selling artist. You get cool stuff like this.
Yeah, man. I'm really into fashion, though, man. So I try to pull like different things.
Give me some fashion tips, because girls like guys, that have style. I obviously need a ton. What would be like some good brands that I could hook up with and give me some action?
It's definitely not about the brand. It's about putting the things together, the right things together. And you got to make your fashion a reflection of who you are. I think that's what fashion is. So, I mean, just be bold and, take some chances. Females like a guy who has confidence. So as long as you're confident in what you got on, I think, it'll work.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
So your name is really fun to say. I'm not going to lie. But your stage name, that's not your real name, right?
It is my real name. It's just my last name is spelled differently. It's Deruleaux. I just shortened it to Derulo to have it phonetic and everyone could pronounce it easily.
And then how many fans come up to you on the regular singing your name?
Thousands all the time, every day.
And what inspired you to kind of, start singing your name at the beginning of the tracks? Did you want to not forget when you were on stage?
Yeah, I don't want to forget my name. I mean, it's very, very important. You don't want to forget your name. That's like rule number one. It was just something that I did, man, honestly, and it really just caught on in a crazy way.
Well, speaking of things that caught on in a crazy way, In My Head, man, that song freaking rocks. I love it.
Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, I remember coming off of What You Say, people were always asking me, are you scared? Are you nervous about the second single? Because I mean, a lot of people, come with one hot single and then they kind of fizzle out and stuff. And they always ask me this question. I was like, no, I'm not worried at all, man. I mean, I put in a lot of work, a lot of effort into my music, and at the end of the day, it's a question of whether the fans are gonna like it or not.
In the song, there's this lyric, "In my head, I see you all over me. In my head, I fulfill your fantasy." I'm not gonna lie, until I heard this song, I had no idea you felt this way towards me.
Yeah, man, I've been feeling like this for a very long time.
So who's the girl or the inspiration behind it?
It's not one specific girl. I mean, it's whenever you meet that beautiful somebody and it's like, what if I had 5 minutes with this person? Like, what would that be like? It's just a lot of fantasies, a lot of dreams, a lot of visions going on in your head when you meet this person for the first time.
And that song set a record, right? You're the only solo male artist with 2 number ones?
Yeah, out the gate, rather. To have your first 2 singles go number 1.
That's pretty hot. And then you got a third one that could do that, riding solo.
Yeah, hopefully I can, beat my own record.
So how does one go from In My Head, which is very sexual, with this to you know what, I'm just gonna be on my own. I don't want this anymore.
Well, I mean, still riding solo is still about, having fun. I mean, In My Head is, really, really, sensual like that. But, you could ride solo and still have a good time. It doesn't mean you have to be by yourself with, it just means that you're doing you, and you're doing what you want to do, and you don't need anybody to help you start a business, or you don't need anybody to help you go back to school. You can do whatever you want. You don't need to be in a relationship, and you don't need anyone to lean on. I'm riding solo. I'm doing me.
All right, well, let's ride solo now. Why don't you introduce it for everyone?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is yours truly, Jason Derulo, BKA Jason Derulo. And this right here is my 3rd single off my album that's in stores right now. I'm so pleased to introduce Riding Solo.
Putting the world's biggest stars at your fingertips. The Mass Movement with Joe Bermudez.
I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm flying cloud 9, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Finally doing me and it feels so right. Oh, time to do the things I like. Going to the club, everything's alright. Oh, no one to answer to, no one is gonna argue, no. And since I got that hold off me, I'm living life now that I'm free, yeah. Told me get my together, now I got my together, yeah. Now I made it through the weather, better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out, I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding understood. Back in the game, who knew I would? Oh, so fly, time I spread my wings. Loving myself makes me wanna sing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Told me get my together, now I got my together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gon' get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. Riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo, solo. It's like SSO, LO, SSO, LO, SSO, LO. I'm living my life, ain't got stress no more. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo.
Join the movement now at massmovementradio.com.